for the next session. It is session 4, planning and outing. You can see in warming up. Okay, do you know about outing? Outing means going somewhere for just pleasure or merriment, as it is here given. And we also know an outing is a short trip by a group of persons for the purpose of pleasure and merriment. So means happiness. So it is usually made for a day or less time. So it may be for 2 hours, 3 hours, or it may be for a day, or it may be for 2 days, like that. It is a pleasant break from our daily dull routine. Means whatever we are doing every day, that become dull for us because we people won't change, as we had seen in the previous session, session 3. So it is a it can be of many kinds. See what are the different kinds of outing for making our routine somewhat different from the daily routine, so that we can have some enjoyment, some pleasure, some mood change. Going to the beach means to say on seashore, going for a picnic, going out for coffee, going for movie, going to the theater, going to a club, etc. So we have different kinds of outing, and many of you have not gone to many of these places, but how to talk about this outing? Mainly we have to learn about how to talk and discuss among the friends and people when we are planning an outing. See, yes, some suggestion is given. How does one suggest an outing? How we will suggest someone, or someone will suggest you for outing? Here are some ways. So should we plan a picnic? If look at this picture, these three friends, and among these friends, one may ask, should we plan a picnic? Means to say every day they are studying or doing some work, everyday routine, and they want some mood change, some happiness, so happy time. So then they should ask like this: should we plan a picnic? Or it may be in another way: let's go for a picnic, or let's go to the mall for a change. Just we had seen the use of uh, for a change. So means to say from everyday life one want some difference. That's why it is here used. Let's go to the mall for a change. Next is, let's do something this Sunday. How about going to a theater today? So these are the different way how to ask for a picnic or suggest for picnic or outing. There is difference between movie and theater. Theater actually mean for uh, a stage show that in which real persons act, and people's means spectators used to watch from the uh, from the front. But in movies, it is already recorded previously, and then someone used to watch. As you are watching this video, I have recorded already, but when I used to teach in the class, that is the live, that may be called as theater, theater type. Okay, so let's see some more ways. Let's go out to the beach. It has been a long time. Means say these friends are used having outing on the beach, but for a long time they had not been there. So someone is asking, let's go out to the beach. It's been a long time. The next way to ask is, there is a play on nice play on, should we go to see it? Means to say a theatrical show is going on. So one is asking like we should go to see the play because it's very nice. Okay. The next one is let's have an outing today to the mall before lunch. Okay, so like this you can ask in different way. Now let's see planning the outing. Some outing can happen at the spur of the moment, other like a picnic or a movie have to be planned. So suppose you are uh, studying and uh, or doing something, but suddenly you think of for going to the market and buying something, or for doing something, then that happens at the moment, means suddenly, and that can be done in very quick way. But an outing like picnic or a movie should be planned, when to see, how to buy tickets and all that. So let's see a picnic. For a picnic, how one plan, you can see here. I'll take my car and we can all share the petrol. So some among the group, you all know how friends suggest that what they are going to share in this picnic. So one friend is saying, I'll take my car and whatever the expenses in petrol should be shared by everyone. Second one, should we go to the lakeside or drive up to the hill? So if the planning is for picnic and everyone, 2 or 3 persons are going, they should have their own choices. So one is suggesting, okay, it's okay that we will share our petrol expense, but should we go to the lakeside also or drive up the hills also? So another third sentence, you can see, I'll bring the eatables. One friend is suggesting or is telling that he will bring all the eating materials, whatever chocolate, biscuits, or some lunch, whatever they are having in the plan. One of you bring the drink, and the other one can bring the plates, etc. So like this you can see friends suggesting that I will bring the eatable substance, eatable things, but one should also bring the drink, whatever, thumbs up, Coca-Cola, or and some disposal plates and cup and glass. These all things they are suggesting like that. Get the disposal one. So one friend again is saying that plate and this uh, glass should be the disposal ones. That so that we can use and throw it there. We need not to carry the heavy plates of steel or whatever that is used in our houses. So another friend is saying what, we will need a seat to spread and some cushions. So for sitting there in the lakeside or in the uphills, we someone need bed seat or seat to spread there and sit on. Like that, someone is saying that we need that, who is going to bring. So another friend is saying everyone will carry his own drinking water. So the friend is saying that the uh, uh, bringing drink is very difficult for one person because water become heavy in the bag. So everyone should have their own drinking water in their bag. uh, what time should we start? So the final, all the after all the planning, we people always set the time. So friend is asking, okay, that's all done. What should be the time to start the picnic or go for the picnic? Better start early. How about 8 a.m.? One is suggesting if it is 8 a.m. then it is okay. In the winter season, 8 a.m. is okay. But in summer season, we can also start from uh, 7 a.m. or like that. So this is all the sentences. These are the sentences which suggest you how to talk among the friends when you are planning an outing. Actually, this is not to plan an outing for you, but to know how to speak among the friends and how to use the sentences when you are going to have such type of talk among your friends or among some other person, even among in family also, when your father or mother is planning a picnic. So again, see another planning of a movie. This was of a picnic, and again we have planning for movie. How one is talking. I'll book the cab. A friend is saying that we don't have all the here. A friend had the car and they were selling petrol. Here uh, no one have, then one friend is saying, okay, I will book the cab. I will manage that very cab, means a car. Second one is saying, will you look the will you book the tickets? Means one will book the cab, so another will have the responsibility of booking the tickets. So the third sentence is, let's decide which one to see. So first of all, which movie you are going to see, then only you can book the tickets. Cab may be any from the market, Ola or whatever it may be. But for movie, there is 3 or 4 movie a day in a theater. So one should decide which movie they are going to see. Another sentence is, would you like to see the Pirates of the Caribbean? So this is a Hollywood movie, as I think. So would you like to see the Pirates of the Caribbean? One friend is suggesting this movie is good. Everyone, whether they are ready to see it or not. Then the next one is saying, I prefer morning shows. So other friend is saying, okay, the movie is okay, but I want to see in the morning. I have heard La La Land is a good musical. Okay, another one is saying that about the La La Land. It is music, or you can see it maybe the song of the movie, and there one friend is saying that it is very good. Now the next sentence is, I don't like action movie. The next friend is saying, if it is action movie, then I don't like. So the last sentence is here. Do you want to bring anyone else along? So one is lastly asking that if someone will not go, then someone, whether someone is going to bring some more friends or more uh, relatives or like that. So like this, someone used to talk for a movie when they are going for a movie. Now let's see some pertinent points, important points here. I see, when you will start talking about such type of picnic or such type of movie outgoing, then automatically you will start thinking about the situations, and the sentences automatically come from your mind, and like this you can discuss among your friend by making group. So what are the important points here? We use a pronoun instead of a noun to avoid repeating the same noun over and over again in passages or a sentence. That is, Aman is a student. He works hard. So generally it is when we used to write essay in one class or two class, we had learned there also that once you are using cow is a pet animal, then you don't have to use cow again and again, you have to use eat or see. Okay, so it is very clear to you, you know very well that we do not repeat the name or the noun in every sentence, but we use a pronoun for the same, as you can see here in the sentence that Aman is a good student. Then again we would have told like this, Aman works hard, but here we have used he works hard. So in this session, we will learn to use reflexive pronoun. What are the reflexive pronoun which reflect uh, uh, first person? Like here you can see a person like myself, ourselves, herself, himself, themselves, yourselves, yourselves, and itself. So these are the different reflexive pronouns which you are going to learn how to use them in your sentences. See situation 1, when the subject and the objects are the same. So do you know about subject? Subjects are something uh, on which we talk. For example, Aman is a good student. We are talking about Aman. So Aman is subject. And whatever the whatever we talk about the subject, that become the predicate, and the predicate have also the object, and object is something on which subject's impact is there. See, you can hear, for example, here in Aman is a good student. So a student, who is a student, Aman. So this is a object, you can say. So here you can say in example, instead of I heard I. So this is not the correct way of saying I and I. We can use like this, I hurt myself. Okay, she sang only, she sang herself. So what it is here, how you can see, when the subject and the objects are the same, means here she and she sang only, means she is the only who has sung, means she has sung herself. Here subject she and object is also she. Here you can see the subject is I and again it is I. Then this reflexive pronoun has been used like I heard myself and she sang herself. Situation 2, as the object of a preposition when the subject and object are the same. Again subject and object is same, then we can use this reflexive pronoun as the object of a preposition. A preposition is a word which comes before noun or pronoun, means before the objects, to show the relationship between the subject. See the example, he did the work by his own. So this is wrong way of saying. The right way of saying is he did the work by himself. I bought solitary earnings for me. I bought solitary earnings for myself. So you can see the wrong and right way of speaking or expressing the sentences. Question 3. When you want to stress or emphasis on the subject, in this case it is a repetition of the subject and is not used as an object. So you can see what the sentence is saying. I am explaining you. when you want to stress or emphasize on the subject, means when you know very well, here you can see I, he, what the about which we talk in a sentence is known as subject. So when we want to have some emphasis or stress on that subject, means when we want to say more emphasizedly about the subject, in that very case we use the reflexive pronoun. In this case it is repetition of the subject and is not used as an object. यहाँ पे object के रूप में ना यूज करके सब्जेक्ट के रूप में ही बट उसको एम्फेसाइज करने के लिए यूज करते हैं. यू कैन सी हियर एग्जांपल, आई माई सेल्फ आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड in the project. He himself is a good player. So here emphasis is given with the help of himself and myself. Be careful never to begin a sentence with reflexive pronoun. We should not use myself and herself from the starting. See, you can, myself is a good player. This is not a good way of saying. The correct way of speaking is saying is I'm a good player. Similarly, someone used to say myself Ranjay Kumar. So you should not say like this. You have to say I am Ranjay Kumar or my name is Ranjay Kumar. Myself Ranjay Kumar. You don't have to say like this. Now let's see the exercise. So here we have to, what we have to do, you can see, identify the correct or incorrect pronouns and put a tick mark or a cross. Also write the correct one in case of a wrong one in the space provided. So here we have to identify the correct and incorrect use of pronoun, and wherever there is incorrect we have to correct it also and write in the space provided. So let's see from the starting. Let's go out for the coffee by ourselves. So this is correct one. We don't have to write here because wherever there is incorrect, then we have to write it. Now let's see the second one. She made the list for shopping her only. Here it is object her and she is also she is subject. So she and her both are same. So here we should use reflexive pronoun. So it is incorrect. Here you should write about on the place her only. You have to write her self. Then again here you have to put a cross and then here write herself. Now the third number, he looked at him in the mirror before going out for dinner. So again you can see here at him and he both are the same. So here we should use reflexive pronoun. He looked at himself in the mirror before going out for the dinner. So you put the cross in the bracket and write the correct one, himself, in the line provided. Then the fourth one, you should be ashamed of you for coming late. So here again we have to put cross and write instead of you, here we should use yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself for coming late. Then the next one, fifth number, don't cheat. do your work yourself. So this is the here already yourself has been used, so it is correct one. You have to put a tick. At this picnic he was playing by his own. Here you have to use at this picnic he was playing by himself. Then the seventh one, she hurt her when swimming at the club. You have to put here cross and write the correct one. She hurt herself when swimming at the club. Now the eighth number, we made this program ourselves. So this is the correct one. You have to put a tick here. Now let's see the next one. Fill in the blanks with the correct pronouns. So we should use himself, herself according to the subject. If it is he, then himself. If it is she, then herself. If it is I, it would be myself. And if it is you, then yourself. If it is they, then themselves. Like this, the reflexive pronouns used. So let's see how to fill these blanks. Already options are given in the bracket in the same line. For example, the first one, Saurav drove the car for the picnic. So for Saurav it is first person, and Saurav is third person singular number subject, and we should use himself for Saurav. So the first one is Saurav drove the car himself for the picnic. I like to go trekking by myself. I is first person singular number subject, so here we use myself. Then in the third number you can see Ritu and I decided to go for movie. Here we need not to use only reflective pronouns but the correct pronouns. So here I is the correct pronoun to be used in third number. Then the fourth one, he had suggested going out for dinner. So he had suggested going out for dinner himself. Now the fifth number, better hurry up or else you will be late for the play. Sixth number, why did blank forget to do it? Why did you forget to do it? So why did you forget to do it? You can only blame yourself. The next one of them had planned the whole trip. She made the arrangements all by herself. Then they themselves wanted to meet on Sunday, but now they have changed their mind. The last one, four of them, including himself, have managed to reach the peak themselves. So like this, session 4 ends. Keep on doing and learning, and finish your exercises. Now I will give in the next session, in the next video, I will give you some more information from the computer part, because in periodic test I am going to give you up to 4 session only in English functional English part. So thank you.